Hi, this is Deborah Sable Thornbrew, and here I'm going to demonstrate what to do for Unit 4 using tables, columns, and graphics in our CSIT 125 Microsoft Word class for Spring 2017. Here on the Unit Assignments page, here's Unit 4, which is going to be available very shortly here. And notice that it is due by midnight on March the 3rd. And you can submit it up to 3 days late on March 6th with an automatic 10% deduction in points for being late. After March the 6th, no Unit 4 work will be accepted for credit. So to find out what to do, as before, just click right into the unit. And as we go down through the unit, this offers you a description of the kind of things you're going to be learning. You're going to be learning more about how to improve the design and readability of a document by using things like tables. This is an example of a table. And also note that sometimes a table is used to organize and align text, graphics, or data or other items in a document without seeing the table. Tables can be made invisible so that all you see is something that's perfectly aligned. But if you make the table visible, then you'll see the lines surrounding it. In this unit, we're also going to work with columns in a document. If you've ever read a newspaper or magazine in print, a lot of the reading, how they set up the reading is with columns, very narrow columns of text that go down the page. And for some documents, it's a good idea to create 2 or 3 columns on a page. Like if you're designing a newsletter or a flyer, that would be when you might want to use extra columns. We're also going to work with graphics in this unit. A graphic is pretty much anything that isn't text. Graphics can be pictures, digital photographs, drawings, paintings, clip art, smart art, word art, shapes like circles, squares, arrows. There's lots of different kinds of graphics you can find online or make yourself and put them into a document to help illustrate things or make it a little less dry reading. If you use online graphics, though, be very careful, please, not to violate any copyright laws or trademark laws. Generally speaking, if you're doing a school assignment for high school, college, any school, the copyright law is waived, and because you're not using it to make money off of it. So it's usually okay to borrow things for school assignments without worrying about the copyright. This is a list of the skills that we're going to cover, the individual skills in this unit: inserting and formatting tables, how to modify a table and make it work better for your document, how to design a table using different colors, borders, shading, that kind of thing, working with columns, and working with graphics. And down here is the summary of the tasks you're going to do for Unit 4. You're going to read Chapter 4. You're going to watch a video, obviously not this video, but a different one that I created on how to work with graphics and apply special effects to them. And you're going to complete a project within SimNet. This is going to be a SimNet project, so you need to start the project within SimNet and submit it there. And there's going to be a Chapter 4 quiz. Also, there's going to be an optional extra credit opportunity in Unit 4. I'm going to point that out to you in just a minute. So to read what you're going to be doing, you're going to click here, the assignment instructions, or you can go over here to page 4, or rather page 2, the assignment instructions. This gives you the detailed instructions of what to do, what you're supposed to read, what you're supposed to complete. This is the link you can click to start the YouTube video that I created about graphics. Watch that video, and this is another video link here that you don't have to watch if you don't want to, but I do suggest that you do watch it. It shows you how to use a word table to create and work with calculating formulas and functions. And this video will be required for you to watch in Unit 7 later in the semester. But if you want to kind of get a head start, or if you're just curious about how to do a calculating formula that automatically adds up numbers for you or whatever, you can watch this video. The project itself is a SimNet project, so you're going to log into SimNet and click the blue project link for Unit 4 and begin working with it. Here are some important notes. These are similar to past notes that I've given you about how to work with SimNet projects. Please follow these instructions. You can submit your project into SimNet twice. If you don't like the score that it gives you the first time you turn it in, you can work on it again. Notice where you went wrong with it, where the weaknesses are or where the errors were. You can work on the project again, update it, save it on your computer, and submit it a second time to try to get a better grade. If you have questions about that, please email me and I'll respond within 24 hours. Don't forget to take the Chapter 4 quiz, the very short 5-question quiz in Blackboard after you finish reading Chapter 4. And in this green highlighted area, this is where you can pick up some extra credit points if you are interested in doing that. So you would read the steps here and follow these instructions on how to earn extra credit points. If you have any questions at all about any of this, please let me know and I will email you back as soon as possible. Also, if you look over here on the left at the top, if you click this link, Online Resources, this is a separate page I created just in case you're interested in getting additional information. If you need more help with the topics in this unit, these 3 links take you to 3 different websites that can offer additional explanations and illustrations on how to work with tables and columns and graphics. And if you're doing the extra credit project, you have to click over here, turn in extra credit, and on that page you would upload and submit your extra credit project. Thank you.